I've always been a very big fan of washing my hands. I have a combination of a million different health issues, but most specifically respiratory and an autoimmune disorder. So when I get sick, it feels like I am absolutely dying. So I wash my hands all the time. But what I didn't know is that I could be washing my hands even more. This whole pandemic has really brought that to life for me. I'm washing my hands to the point where they're like cracked and blistered from just being cleaned all the time. But being someone in a vulnerable health group during a pandemic raises the question about how I stay healthy right now. So basically, this is my routine in addition to constantly washing my hands. I've been starting every morning with elderberry. It is a really good antioxidant and has a lot of other good vitamins for you. I didn't take multivitamins before, but I recently started taking it just to make sure I'm getting extra good things in my body. Because it's the springtime, my asthma is even worse than it normally is, so I use this inhaler twice a day. I also take L-theanine. It's a natural calming supplement that I usually take as needed, but right now I've had a lot of increased anxiety because of COVID, so I've started taking it every day. This is the controversial one. It's essential oils. Some people think they work, some people think they do. I think they do. This one's good for clarifying the air and keeping germs away from you. Then I have two different allergy medications I take, mostly so I feel good, but also so people don't think I'm sick because corona is really similar to allergy symptoms. And then more raw elderberry syrup because it's really good for building your immune system against respiratory issues. And then I knock back like 2 to 6 emergency packets a day because not only is it good for you, but it's just a conscious reminder to myself that I'm taking healthy steps and it makes me feel better, so it's good for physical and mental health. So, what about my physical health? I usually walk or hike 3 to 6 miles a day with my class and life schedule. I don't have class or life anymore. I don't even have my yoga classes. So, on days where I'm not exhausted from work, I walk up and down campus a few times. It's great for staying in shape and keeping a change of scenery besides my room and work. Also, seeing things that I'm used to seeing all the time is really good for me. Now, my mental health has been a little harder to manage without my life patterns and friends. I'm still trying to manage this. So far, driving has been a great way to clear up my mind and just be happy. It makes it feel like I'm not locked up right now. Whether it's a long drive or driving somewhere to read a book in a car, keeping things moving has been really helpful. But I still miss everything and everyone, and I'm still freaking out a little bit that I might get sick. But creating these patterns in my life have been making things a lot easier.